There is an update in the case of missing 10-year-old Gabrielle Terrelong. Now, unfortunately, this doesn't have anything to do with the status of where Gabrielle is, as she is still missing. This does have to do with her mother, though, who is currently incarcerated, Passha Davis. She has now had additional charges added onto her case. She's being charged with concealing the location of a minor and providing false information to law enforcement. Now, Gabrielle was last seen near the Florida Mall this past June, but her father reported her missing in October. Passha Davis has pleaded not guilty to the charges and is currently held without bond in the Broward County Jail. Now, court records from December 29th I looked into. Let me enlighten you on some of the updates there. Passha now has 2 records in her court file that are a court notification of inmate refusal. Basically, she just is refusing to attend court. So she had one on December 8th, and they put in the paperwork that the inmate states, quote, "I'm not going to court." There was another court notification of inmate refusal filed on December 29th. That one states, quote, "Inmate stated she pleaded no contest in open court. They're not listening to her. She said she's not coming back." I didn't know you could even do that. Now, in addition to these documents being filed in her court record, there's also an update on her mental status, which she had previously been ordered to undergo some testing with an expert. They did order her incompetent to proceed, and they stated that she's incompetent due to mental illness and that the defendant is now going to be committed to the Department of Children and Family Services. That document that gives some more information states the following, quote, "The parties stipulate that the defendant meets criteria for hospitalization and the court commits the defendant to the Department of Children and Family. The defendant has a mental illness, has no insight into her mental illness, is not taking medication in custody, and is a danger to herself or others. There is no less restrictive placement available in the community." I cannot pronounce the name, Dr. J will say, so apologies, orally stated that the defendant meets the criteria for hospitalization, and if he evaluated the defendant for a felony charge, he would have opined that she met criteria for hospitalization. So she is being committed at this time to DCFS. I also found in court records that Passha is being ordered to return to court on January 30th this month, so we'll see if that happens and what the updates are there. Now, more importantly, let's get back to Gabrielle. If you have not heard about her case, if you click on the little bubble right there that says update, that will link you back to the original video I did on Gabrielle that will give all the information about this case. The most important thing is that she is still missing. And the last time she was seen was in June of 2025. There's a high possibility that she could be around homeless encampments in the Florida area or areas like that, as she kind of had been on the street with her mother most recently. So please look into her case. Please share her case. She has not gotten enough. I have posted updated videos on her, but unfortunately, I don't see much coverage for Gabrielle. And this, again, is a 10-year-old girl that is still missing in Florida. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this. As always, I will see you in the next one. And if there's anybody else missing or any other cases you're interested in seeing me cover, please make sure to comment them down below.